Hi guys! In this very special episode we are taking you to BMW in Polokwane to have a chat with Bossie Bosman.
Bossie Bosman is a legendary ADV rider. He's done a total of 360,000 kilometers. He's got some amazing stories to share with us.
Absolutely. So if you are looking for some safety tips on traveling through Africa, if you're curious about hospitals in Ethiopia, stay with us.
Head northeast.
We're here today with Bossie Bosman,
Yes.
right?
Which means in Afrikaans?
Van Bossie van die Bosveld.
Yeah. but that means a little bushman or?
Ja, little bushman.
Little bushman, okay. So where did you start? Where did you go?
First trip was a father and son trip from South Africa around Lake Victoria and then back to South Africa. Now that trip was Mozambique. From Mozambique I went into Tanzania. I went into Kenya. From Kenya we went to Uganda. From Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Lake Tanganyika, Tanzania again, Zambia, Botswana, home.
Wow.
That
Okay.
was
Trying to
the
place it on the
father and
map.
son trip.
That was the first trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Then I did an Angola trip. I
Oh,
went
okay.
from here
Interesting.
right through Angola and back. Then I did a Namibia trip. And then I decided to do the Egypt trip.
Wow.
And on the Egypt trip I had a problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
So
amazing.
I've been around the block a
Just
couple
a
of times.
bit, yeah. Wow. Okay.
Many people want to do a similar trip and they just don't know where to start.
Was it easy to go? Were you happy to leave everyone or?
Yeah. When you're on the
Didn't expect
motorbike and you're
that.
riding, it's very, very nice.
Yeah. So no issues leaving?
No issues.
No
What
issues
about
leaving.
people telling you that it's too dangerous, you shouldn't be doing it, and people trying to stop you from doing it, worrying about you?
Don't be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Okay, good to know.
Good tip.
All my travels, all of them, Angola, Namibia, Tanzania, Kenya, all the places I've been to, I've had no problems. I've had the accident, but I've had no problems, no violence, no problems, no attackings, no nothing.
And why do you think that is? Why? Are you lucky, or your character, or the way you approach situations?
People gets into trouble by going to the wrong places. In Burundi, we were in Burundi and we was looking for accommodation. And the people says they'll take us to a place that's got cheap accommodation. And we were in quite a nice built-up area. And as he was taking us to the place, we saw the houses depreciating. In other words, we're not in a very nice place anymore, and you can feel it. You are like in a location.
Yeah.
So in other words,
Your alarm is going.
the alarm is going.
Yeah.
And what we did is me and my son, we turned around and we rode away from these people.
Yeah.
They wanted to sort of lure you into a trap.
Yeah.
Into a trap. But the situation is, people go to shebeens and to drinking places at night and start drinking and flirt around there with a woman. That's where they get into the problems. In other words, if you're the wrong place at the wrong time. But if you go into camping sites, I haven't had one camping site problem for these tourists. And all the people that I've met across the road, along the road, and nobody had problems.
Okay.
And I had a guy going through Nigeria now with
okay.
all the.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
he left Peter's Polokwane here, and he went through Botswana into Namibia, through Namibia into Angola, up Angola, right to Nigeria, through Nigeria, and the western side up to Morocco. No problems.
Wow.
The thing is, okay, on a motorbike, I normally start riding very early in the morning, and here from 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you start looking for a camping place or a place to stay.
Before it gets dark.
Okay, I think the people that's really getting into problems is where you go into situations at night looking for sleeping places. But I haven't that. I've been all over the show, no problem. Okay, in Angola is different. Next to there was a little town next to the road, and I asked the people if I can sleep there for the night. And the guy that looked after me stood the whole night by me with the AK-47.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That again, the name of the place I can give you on the map.
Yeah, so we'll go around that place.
Namibia, I've slept in the bush.
Wow.
Did you have an encounter with wildlife, like elephants on the road and dangerous situations?
Yeah, elephants on the road in Botswana. They're by the Chobe from Kasane to Ngoma. You ride about for 80 kilometers inside the Chobe. So there was an elephant crossing where a lot of elephants crossed, and there was a newly born. A newly born elephant's pink. It hasn't colored yet.
They're pink.
They're pink.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And in any case, I went past them and I turned the bike and I took my camera out and I started taking pictures. In the meantime, and when I saw the little pink baby, then I knew this is dangerous because the matriarch made a warning. Sound. That means danger.
Okay.
And 2 teenagers charged me.
Oh wow.
Not the small elephants, not the very, very big ones, the in-between size. Stampeded me, and like I say, when they came to the motorbike, I saw it and I saw this is dangerous.
Yeah.
So I revved the motorbike up. Wah, pop, 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 and it stopped.
Yeah, yeah.
That gave me time to ride away.
Oh wow.
So I had an elephant encounter, and at the top of the Chobe, 100 kilometers higher than Maun.
Yeah.
I slept at a place called Kasakini with hyena one night.
Wow.
Me alone in my tent with hyena around the tent.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not nice.
You made sure the zipper is closed.
No, that is not nice.
Oh, wow.
Angola, I went through, I circumnavigated the whole Angola. Not one problem one day.
Yeah.
Nothing. And nobody in South Africa knows anything about Angola. You ask people in Angola, they says what? They says what's going on there? They don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody's going there. I was one of
the few.
Yeah.
Incredible.
No problem.
But now you can look at it on a map and tell nice stories about it. You know what the people are like, what food they eat, what the roads are like.
Yeah.
And that's nice.
And another thing that I'm doing when I'm on the trip, I'm eating where I can and where it's applicable.
Yeah.
Local food. In other words, like Ethiopia's got their own culture food, and some of the culture food is very nice. You haven't eaten it before because it's a different things they put together.
Different spices, different vegetables, everything is different.
Okay. Some of these bush lounges, they serve bush meat.
Yeah.
You can eat it as long as you don't know what you're eating.
Oh, okay. Eat in the dark.
You always got these places that's making food, and sometimes you eat next to the road, you eat good food.
Have you ever had any problems with your tummy?
Nothing. Not water. Okay, my water.
Strong stomach.
Yeah.
This is a lesson I can give you.
Yeah.
Everybody's buying water.
Yeah.
I found a way of getting around that. When you must have seen it. When you're next to the road, there's people pumping water. Have you seen it? Many places you come next to the road where people, there's a long queue and everybody's got a plastic can and they're pumping water.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where the...
It's borehole water, it's clean. So you don't have to buy water. You just find all the boreholes and stop with a motorbike and fill the bottles and off you go.
Is there any one experience that you had out of all your trips that was the most amazing? What was the most memorable?
If you had to choose just one.
One thing.
It was a little bit, it was frightening. That was from Mombasa to Malindi to the Tsavo gate. And then they told me go back. I couldn't go back. The road just was very sandy and very bad, and the distance was about 350, 400. So I decided to ride next to the Tsavo cut line. It's an 80-kilometer distance, but through the bush, alone.
And how did you navigate?
With the GPS, it shows you Voi, because you're on your way to Voi, and I dropped the bike, and I had to dig a hole to put the bike in so they can pick it up. So the bike was lying like this, and I couldn't pick it up. So I took everything, all the luggage and everything off, but I still couldn't pick it up. So I started digging here where the wheels is. Digging. and kick it so it goes in. And then I dig again, and then I kick it and it goes in until I got it to such an angle I could pick it up.
Yeah.
Now that section was 80 k's alone, of which the first 30 k's was no road. I went through the bush, raw bush. Now that's stupid.
We don't do that like anymore.
But that was the experience.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It's amazing.
Okay. So tell us about your adventure. What happened on your in Ethiopia?
What happened is I went through the border early in the morning.
From Kenya.
Yeah, from Kenya. And then my trip for the day was to Awasa. That's about 340 kilometers. But the first 100 is beautiful. And then from there, it's like a gravel road. The people building the road and the people using the road. And it's the main line from the border to Addis Ababa.
They have potholes and everything.
The one lot is building the road and the other lot is riding on the road. It's chaos, total chaos. And I went a lorry, because you got to ride also on the right hand side of the road. And I passed a lorry, and the lorry changed lane without seeing me.